Thanks for clicking on the video, guys. Today we're making a quick chicken noodle soup. Let's get started. Okay, now we're gonna start building the base of our soup with these pre-chopped veggies. I've got 2 stalks of celery, half of an onion, 2 stems of green onion, and a handful of basil leaves. You can choose whatever you prefer. This is my preference for my chicken noodle soup. So we're gonna add these to a hot pan with olive oil and saute these until they're soft. Okay, now we're gonna add a little bit of seasoning, starting with Tony's Creole seasoning. Then we're gonna come with some Italian seasoning. Let's add some ground black pepper. And then we'll add some table salt. And the seasoning is, of course, to your taste. So if you like heavy seasoning, you can add more, but I prefer to just add a little bit in the beginning. And then, of course, after we put the broth in, we can taste it to see if we need to add more. So here's 2 chicken breasts already cooked. This actually was a rotisserie that I picked up from the market, already prepared, and then I just chopped it into big chunks because I like big chunks in my soup. But if you want yours a little smaller, please chop it smaller. And we're gonna add 2 cans of the chicken broth, and this is low sodium because I want to control the salt content in my soup. So I start with the low sodium if I have it, if it's available. And then we're also gonna add 2 cups of water. And we're gonna bring this up to a boil. And once it starts boiling, we'll add the pasta. Okay, you see that's to a boil. I'm gonna give my broth a taste here to see if I wanna add more seasoning because I'm also gonna add the pasta now. So I decided to add a little bit more salt, and I'm also gonna add a little bit more pepper. Remember, we're adding the pasta directly into this, so we're not cooking it separately, so the pasta doesn't have any salt except for what we're adding to this pot right now and what we previously put in when we sauteed the vegetables. So now that that's up to a boil again, we're gonna add a half a box of these bow tie pastas. You can use whatever type pasta you want to use, and we will cook this, boiling this according to whatever your package instructions are for the type of pasta that you choose. For bow tie, it's about 12 to 14 minutes. At this time, I'm also going to add about a tablespoon of butter. If you want to use margarine or plant-based butter, whatever you prefer, you can substitute. I'm just using regular butter here. And I've got about a tablespoon in there. And I've also decided to use a can of sweet peas. But as you can see, I'm adding these at the very end after the pasta is cooked. So we'll let this boil for about 12 minutes. Okay. And once the pasta is cooked, then we'll add the sweet peas. And as you know, canned peas are already cooked, so we're just gonna pour that whole, I drained the liquid off and then I poured the peas in. And now we can actually, because this is boiling broth here, and the pasta's already done, we're going to put the lid on it, turn the stove off, and that will be enough to steam those peas in and warm them up because they're already cooked. Okay, this is the finished product. This is what it looks like. Chicken and noodles and sweet peas. And if you don't like sweet peas, just don't add them. Or you could substitute for something else. Okay, guys, we are done. That was quick and easy, right? So here's the finished product. chicken noodle soup. And then I added the sweet peas at the end. Let's give that a taste. That's delicious, guys. And I think using the rotisserie chicken makes a difference because the chicken, even though it's breast of chicken, it still remains quite juicy. And of course, I cut mine in big chunks because that's what I like. This is so good, guys. I hope you have a chance to try it. And as always, please remember to subscribe and stay blessed. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.